All right, man, what's going on in this bit, man? I already know what it is. It's your boy Manny here, coming with another video, all gas, no brakes. I'm damn near trying to upload 10 videos today. Like, my expectations are high. I don't even know if I can stop recording. But whole time, we're going to be reacting to Andrew Tate breaks down on his final live stream. I don't know what they mean by final, like the final live stream of the year. And then next year, he's going to be streaming again. But clearly, he gets emotional. I want to see what he's talking about. I personally do like Andrew Tate, and I do resonate with a lot of the shit he stands for. I don't know. A lot of people have their own controversial perception and opinion on him. Leave me out of that. I have my own reasons for liking him and for what he says. So let's get into it. Let's see what my boy got to say. And my boy Tristan Tate.
You know, when the fireworks go off at midnight tonight, some men are going to enter the new year proud, knowing they've already began their hero's journey and they've joined the fight. They saw the Tate brothers as heroes. They're now standing behind us with their own swords. They've joined the fight. They've joined the team. And some are going to be sitting there as insignificant villagers waiting to have their heads chopped off. And the choice is up to all of you.
Yeah, this isn't a matter, ladies and gentlemen, of the enemy being at the gates. The enemy are well and truly inside. You could even argue that in some places in the world, the enemy are running the show. The enemy have already taken over the village. You don't know. It's indistinguishable. The good guys from the bad guys, but the battle is going to begin soon.
That's so fucking facts, though. At this point, you don't really know who is the bad guy no more. There's so much corruption going around in each economy that we wouldn't even know how to, it's so hard. You can't distinguish between the two. It's really getting the world is becoming so gray that it's so hard to really vary between what's a good person and what's a bad person. The world's just becoming more gray and gray and gray by the day. Our perceptions and our education system is just getting infiltrated with new testaments of education. Just, I don't know, man. It's very weird, bro. Just and everything happened in Palestine right now and stuff that's happening in China. Bro, it's just, I don't want to get into it.
People you care about could be on the wrong side. That is just the way things are right now.
Because next year is going to be the election again.
At the gates. That was a very long time ago. They are very much inside and running the show in a lot of cases. I'm going to finish this new year. I'm going to finish this old year with an overwhelmingly positive message, and I'll hand it over to you in a second. I'd like to say, first of all, thank you to all of my fans, friends, supporters, the people who join me on my cigar nights, on my emergency meetings, the people who listen to what I have to say, the people who take action, every single member of the real world, the ones who sit down and do interviews with me and tell me their inspiring stories about how their lives have changed, those who have signed up to our newsletter.
Yeah, these two have personally helped me a lot get on my path.
Changes in their life, whether it be fitness or finances or spirituality, finding God. It all means very much to me.
Especially finding God again. I can't lie, bro.
Sheer altruism. I do this because it does make me feel good looking at your progress and looking at your positive changes. I want to thank anybody who sends gifts like these wonderful paintings here that we put up in the emergency meeting studio. If you send us something good, we will display it in the emergency meeting studio in 2024. I'm not going to broadcast my address because more people will show up and you should never show up at my house. I'd also like to say that, Andrew, throughout our entire life, you've always given me a lot of tough love. Tristan, you're getting fat. Tristan, you lost your last kickboxing match. That was shit. And tough love was a very good way for you as an older brother.
But that's how you're supposed to be, bro. And that's why I love the dynamic of their relationship, because you could tell they tell each other what they need to hear, not what they want to hear, bro. Which I'm sure you guys already know that, but this is the way that siblings are always supposed to be. I don't know what the fuck has happened. Watching these two made me want to create a better relationship and a more thorough and authentic and transparent relationship with my sister, just everyone in my family.
Brother, to inspire me to be a better man, and it has really helped me.
Shout out to my niggas too. I love y'all for real.
There's a lot less of that in our little circle of brotherhood and friends. I see you giving a lot of tough love to people, and I feel like it's misunderstood a lot of the time when you're shouting down the microphone about how they're
we gotta lead a vape in 2023.
About have the small peepees and they have no girlfriends and no one's ever gonna like them and their whole families are gonna be slaves. But let me tell you, tough love I feel has certainly worked in our brotherly relationship. It's certainly worked as in terms of the relationship we have with our father, who gave us a lot of tough love. And you do seem, when sound bites are cut, as very mean and very cruel and very callous sometimes. I'd like you to finish by, I guess, talking about that and what you really want from our fans and from the people who watch us.
Yeah, thank you. Firstly,
well said, well said.
Thanks to everyone who's supported us this year. I think anybody with a brain understands that the Matrix has attacked us, that they've lied about us, that any proof you see, any screenshots is all edited, it's all fake, and that we've done nothing wrong, that we were offered to sell our souls and we refused, and that is why we're now in this current situation we're in. I want to thank everybody who supports us and continues to support us, because I believe this fight will be long. And having all the support from people at home allows us to have a degree of bravery. It's very hard to be brave when you feel like you're being brave for nothing. But knowing that people genuinely support us and understand we're innocent and protest our innocence is extremely important to us and our mentality. I want everyone at home to know that we would never kill ourselves, and that no matter what they do to us, we're going to remain true to our core messaging, and we're going to remain true to our souls, because I believe the only thing you truly own on this planet is your soul and your morality, and that belongs to your relationship with God. And if you're trying to just chase
Facts, bro,
tickets and filling up stadiums and money, you're going to end up
bro,
having to sell your soul at some level. And I'm uninterested in all
literally,
of that.
if you're running around chasing impulsives,
you don't own anyway. A government will take them off you.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut the video off, but like, if you're one of those people right now in 2023 or during this whole year, all you did was chase impulses and instant gratification and just temporary satisfaction, bro, it did nothing for you, my dude. This year we gotta go hard as hell. No girls, no pretty girls. Pretty girls are a weakness. Remember that. Pretty girls are a double-edged sword, don't get me wrong, but bro, leave it all alone. If you're not where you need to be, if you're not where you want to be, get on it now. Do it now, like I am. Like, I posted 5 videos today. I can't stop. Like, I'm really disappointed in myself this year, but this is not that video. Let's get to it.
Only a piece of paper they need to stamp, and they'll come and take everything off you. All you have is the peace of mind to know that you're telling the truth and you're trying to do good for the world. And you're right, I do yell at people, and the reason I yell at people is because I'm trying to inspire you to action. For the same reason why they will yell at you before you go over the top in World War II, or you'll do a battle cry before the war begins. I yell because I'm trying to make you understand how important this is, and I'm trying to awaken the masculine desire in you to resist oppression. And if I sit here and explain it to you calmly, you might agree with everything I say, but you will not be inspired to act. Whereas if I sit and yell it at you, I'm trying to make you understand that I'm leading from the front. I'm not a coward, I'm not a liar, I'm not a pussy. I'm going to be the first one who gets shot. I am already one of the first people who are suffering before all of you. I'm prepared to die before all of you die. And all I want from my fans is to at least stand up along with me, so I know it's not futile and it's not being done in vain. So I do yell, it's true. I can come across harsh, but the world is harsh. And unfortunately, the most important lessons you're ever going to learn in your life are harsh. And I'm trying to make you understand that this is a battle for humanity. This is Satanists against God. This is a battle for your spirituality. This is a battle for your freedom. This is a battle for everything that you've ever held dear. It's a battle for the freedom of the people you love, and that you need to start doing something. And you can't just sit there and say, I'm an Andrew Tate fan and be broke. And you can't sit there and be, I'm an Andrew Tate fan and you're out of shape. I'm an Andrew Tate fan, I'm unimportant. No. If you're a fan of mine, you need to matter, because I need soldiers in my army who can genuinely do something. And the point is very simple. The problems are going to be here. The problems of life exist. What they're trying to do to us exists. Whether you get upset by me yelling at you or not, they're still going to try and enslave humanity. And all I'm trying to do is bring out the base masculine essence in you to stand up and say no. And I hope I inspire you by leading from the front. Please understand, me and my brother could have sold our souls, and we could have done something else. We could have pushed you to the front. We could have been like all these other people who like to start wars and sat at home in a nice comfy chair and sent you guys to die. No, we stood up and charged first, like the kings of old used to. We're going headfirst into battle to show you that we are brave and that you can trust us. Because it's only by us putting our necks on the line do you know that we don't lie and that we're trustworthy. Everyone else is full of shit. They're trying to push you to go do the fighting, and they're hiding behind in some little cave somewhere with central heating and a coffee. Not us. And that's the reason I yell and sometimes get frustrated when people don't understand the battle we're in or the risks my brother and I are taking. So for 2024, there's going to be a huge opportunity. A Black Swan event's going to come. They're going to try and enslave us all. Please pay attention to all the things they're saying to you, because they mean every single word they say. Please be prepared.
Warning, warning, warning.
You are not stupid. You are lazy, you're entitled, you're arrogant, but you're not actually stupid. I could take you from your little pathetic life and put you down in a chair and make you do the things you're supposed to do, and you could achieve. Last year, during these exact days, you did nothing. New Year's Eve came, you made yourself all these promises, and a week later, you were still a fuck up. Here we are 1 year later, you are still a nobody. The days when losers rest, winners are gonna begin to work. You have absolutely nothing else to do. You may as well get a head start so 2024 allows you to live a life worth living, so you don't stay a peasant and a peon any longer. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up a special enrollment for a special class inside of the real world, which is only available during these days. Not only will you get 12 months inside of the real world platform, you'll also get access to an accountability manager and a new form of Aikido, which we can only teach to people that is guaranteed to be inside of the program for long periods of time. You commit like a man. If you're gonna do something, there's no point in doing it half-assed. You don't get anywhere in life if you half do something. You either don't do it or you do it. Binary.
Devote 1 year to the real world and get 2 months completely free. Exclusive access to the Champions Network and lessons. Only available for the next 6 days. So act now.
Now, I ain't there for all the promo, but I don't know, as you guys can tell, I really watched more of the video than doing any replying. But yeah, I really did just digest everything he said, man. Like I was saying earlier, like, I feel like I could have been better this year. I feel like I was half doing shit this year, and I could have been so much better, and I got all my goals, and my paths and my directions all mixed up, letting certain situations and scenarios in my life dictate how I should move. But this time, I won't allow it. Like, I can't afford to allow it. Neither can you. So it's like, if you really want to get to where you want to be, do it now. Start now. Don't wait. Don't wait, bro. Because the more and more you wait, the more and more you create excuses for yourself to do it later. There's never a better or best time to start to do something. There's never going to be the best time to start doing YouTube, to start streaming, to start becoming the smartest person in your class, to start becoming whatever you want to become. You have to start now. You have to get up off your, like, literally, if you're sitting on the toilet, get up off the toilet and come into an environment or enter an environment that allows you to be yourself to your fullest extent and reach into that deep intelligence that you have to become who you want to be, for who you are. Don't sit here and just procrastinate, watch TV, Netflix. All this shit is put in our face in order for us to stay distracted so we don't get where we want to be. That's why we got TikToks. That's why we got Reels. That's why we got Shorts. We got all this shit that messes with our attention span, and it affects us because our attention span is associated with our goals. So if we can't even pay attention to something for more than 5 seconds, how are you going to pay attention to something that you enjoy for more than 5 seconds when your fucking attention span has been manipulated? Sorry, I didn't mean to go into that rant, but when I listen to Andrew Tate, he just reconfigures everything. And yeah, man, with that being said, best of luck to everybody this year. This year, basically 2024. I wish nothing but the best for me, you, and whoever else in your family. Yeah, man, I'm done with this video. Peace out, y'all.